want to play a little game. It's called Wolfy hasn't played Garden Warfare 2 in a couple of weeks. How rusty is he? I know, I've been gone for a bit. I want to just ease myself back in today. There is one thing on my mind. Yes, it is time. I have waited so long to get this guy. He's not even that good, but he's incredibly annoying. And I haven't got the shades. I haven't got the... We're raw dogging it. I don't care. If anything, this would be a good opportunity to see if I've actually managed to embody the evil. Let's see if I can do it without the shades. Hold on. Oh, God, I've waited weeks for a proper cuppa. I already don't like this lobby. Finding a different one. And in the meantime, I think there's an update in order. Is there not? Roll it. So what did Cameron Gaming get up to in Japan? Well, first of all, I can now say I've flown around the world, since we flew there over Asia and came back over Canada. Even saw the Northern Lights on the way back. That was cool. I spent most of my time in Tokyo, Shibuya probably being where I went the most. No specific reason for that. Electric Town was pretty cool too, if you ignore all the barely legal teenage girls trying to commission you into maid cafes. I myself, being a man of culture, instead opted for a cat cafe, which was awesome as fuck. The cats weren't very friendly though. First place I went outside Tokyo was Kamakura. Really nice actually. We went to a bamboo temple where I drank matcha tea for the first time. Let's just say I prefer Yorkshire. Rode the bullet train to Osaka. They're cool. If you ever go to Japan, you gotta try the bullet train. No diesels on board, thankfully. Went from Osaka to Koyasan and went up a cable car to the legendary Mount Koya, which is basically a mountain sanctuary full of Buddhist temples. I stayed in one of these temples. Learned a bunch of stuff about Buddhism, how it came to Japan. Even took part in a prayer ceremony. Learned the meaning of the lotus flower, which I'm now kind of obsessed with, and I think people are getting tired of me telling them about it, so expect a video on that at some point. Came back down the mountain again and headed to Kyoto. This is where I did an actual Japanese tea ceremony and made my own matcha tea, which not only tasted much better than the mushy peas I got at the bamboo temple, but if I say so myself, I think I look damn good in a kimono. Then I went to a samurai museum and learned all about the samurai and ninjas. Really interesting stuff, actually. Even found out the Tom Cruise movie, The Last Samurai, is actually loosely based on a true story. I then sought to get my Grandmaster Ninja on and tried actually throwing shurikens. I was fucking shit. Bro is not the Grandmaster Ninja. I think I'll just stick to making tea. When we got back from Kyoto, I found myself in Shibuya yet again. I don't know how I keep ending up there. It's quite the mystery. Penultimate day, we went to see Mount Fuji. Should have called it Mount Big Man, because mate, it's big. And the last day, we somehow managed to get tickets to see live sumo wrestling, which I actually enjoyed way more than I thought I would. If you're ever over there and you get the chance to go and see sumo, do it. It's an experience. And they got great tits. God damn. A couple natural disasters to add to the book as well. We literally arrived in Tokyo in the middle of a typhoon, which, may I add, resulted in the most unholy turbulence as we were flying in. Ended up me spilling a cup of tea all over myself, and even had an earthquake about halfway through the first week. Very small one, but I'm counting it, so. That pretty much sums up the trip, but let the record show that I kept my promise, and I came back with a few extra plushes. Oh, sorry, those are the ones I already had. There you go. Let's go, boys. The Yeti Chomper is live. Well, see, what we can do here is we can actually just start firing these off. I've got to try and get the trajectory right, because at the moment, I ain't hitting anything. But you get the point. I actually have range on this character. There we go. I'm out of here. Underground. Just hold the phone. I helped. Let me get the thing. Oh! In there. He's in it. He's in it. He's getting his kills nicked off him. Let's see if I can thread this needle. Hey, yo! Excuse me. Get an awful lot of assists here. Oh, he's got... If you had anything other than energy warp. Damn it. This is going well. He's quite rusty. Quite. Start firing these off. There you go. There's some damage. No, you don't. That's it. We got him. Go on by the bollocks. That's it. There we go. Now we're talking. Hold on. Good splash coming in here. Lots of, well, I say lots of splash damage. We get a bit. Let's be sensible about this one. How about that? Underground. Let's ignore that and that. Nice. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Yeti Chomper is... It takes a bit of adjusting. You want to play this character. Doesn't really play like any other Chomper. He is unique in that aspect. The fact that he has a ranged attack isn't even that groundbreaking because it's not even that good. It just kind of makes him the most versatile Chomper, I guess, technically. I like to think in my Crusades I've become something of a Chomper expert. It's not a sentence I ever thought would leave my mouth, but puzzling times we live in. I think definitely my favorite Chomper as of right now is Twilight, because that warp is just... First of all, he's quick. He's basically Hot Rod, with a bit more health, a more powerful bite, and that Twilight warp is insane. So I'm thinking Twilight has definitely been my favorite so far. I like Yeti because he's unique. I like how he kind of brings his own gimmick to the table. I like that I can have a Chomper with a ranged option. It makes me feel like I'm playing BFN, which, as you can imagine, is happy memories. You'd be surprised how hard it was to say that with a straight face. Freeze him up, freeze him up, freeze him up. There you go. Double kill. Feels so weird not playing with a ×2 multiplier, but sadly, there weren't enough challenges to get it back. So 1.75 is going to have to do for the minute. Okay, this hasn't been too bad. Let's get this poor unsuspecting soldier right here. Once I can get the digestions for this guy, we'll be looking a little bit better. Although, here's the thing. Well, this is the thing about Yeti. I find myself not actually swallowing people that much, but then still kind of an essential part of Chomper. Like right here. Still nice to have the digestion. He gets a zoom upgrade. That's something that definitely takes a bit of getting used to. Chomper with a zoom upgrade. Computer's trying to go to sleep. Don't do that. Don't do that. You go to sleep when I tell you to go to sleep. Behave. Hella torturers on this team. Which don't know what happened there. Which reminds me. Do we have all 4 trials keys now? I want to say we might. Easy. That's my contribution. Ha! I'll love it when that happens. Skill that is. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're going to have to do a bit of the flanky, hanky-spanky, I'm thinking. I'm never saying that again. What I meant to say is, we go in from behind. We go in from behind, and we... That was the worst spawn I've ever seen in my entire life. What was that? Explain yourself, game. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. There you go. That's it. This dude dancing around. What's going on? Under we go. Ooh. Okay, easy. Over the top. Over the top. That's it. See, this is what I like. We can do this. Oh. I'm still getting used to it. There we go. Got there in the end. Shit. Should be frozen enough. Thank you. Good doing business. What do we get at Advance 5? Ice. Ooh, okay. Ice upgrade, you say? That could be good. 27 damage, to be fair. I don't think he hit that much. It shows how little I get direct impacts. Under the ground. That's really unfortunate. I'm not going to pretend I'm sorry, because I'm not. That was brilliant. I loved every second of that. The way I walked through the portal and just fucking exploded, that was like... No. Let's get that ice upgrade going. Come on. That's it. Oh, he's frozen. Yeah, there we go. Because that's the thing. We don't have to get the direct impact. As long as we get a bit of splash... Ice upgrade can kick in. things are going to be happening. Nefarious things. How about the returning pack? What's that saying? Brilliant. It's like I never left. This is how we do it. Think you could maybe give me the last piece of that real quick? Not quite. I see your piss taking, and I raise you this. And this. See you next time. We got something that needs doing.